I finally arrived inside the hotel and it's 6:30. It's still bright outside, so it's good. I just finished recording the whole hotel room for my other channel, The Premium Escape, and I'm very surprised that the room is very accurate to the pictures. I was a bit worried. I booked a king deluxe room and I think it's around 50 square meters. If I'm correct, I need to double check on booking.com. But yeah, so far so good. The hotel room looks very pretty, and I'm going to continue do some videos just on my phone, and then after that I will try the food here, even if it's a light dish that I'm gonna take. Right now I am in the restaurant and I decided to go downstairs, which is on the 3rd floor, and I'm going to have some salad and some chicken. I also ordered an orange juice and I have still water. I don't know if I'm going to take the dessert, but the prices here are very similar to the prices in Dublin city centre in a nice restaurant. And there's also a posh restaurant on the same floor. I don't remember the name exactly, but I'm going to put that on screen. And so this other restaurant is more like a chef type of restaurant, so if you want to have a fancy dinner you can go there. Obviously I'm by myself, so I don't see the point of having a very sophisticated meal. I just received a platter of bread and my orange juice, so I'm going to show you how that looks like in a minute. So here is the bread with the butter, and I have like those two gingerbreads with the white bread and kind of like the sesame bread, and this is the water and this is my orange juice, and I'm just waiting for my main in a minute. So I just finished my dinner and I paid €30.50. They did not charge me for the chicken because it didn't come on time. So I left a tip of €5, so in total it was €35. And I'm gonna go back to my hotel room. That was a very nice dinner. Tomorrow the breakfast is included, so I don't need to pay for anything else. And right now I'm just going to go downstairs very quickly. I'm going to remove my makeup, put my fitness gear, my legging and like the top that I have, and I'm just going to just do some, you know, exercise for maybe 30 minutes, trying to use the machines because I don't know if I'm going to be able to wake up that early to do that. I want to sleep as well. The whole point of me being here is also to relax, so I'd rather just go to the gym now before it closes. But anyways, next time you'll see me, I will be probably outside trying to record a little bit the garden, and then I'm just going to relax in my room and chill, and yeah, and then I will catch you up then in maybe a few hours or else tomorrow. Unfortunately, I could not go to the gym because I realized that it was about to close in 30 minutes. So instead, I took the opportunity to continue recording for my other channel, The Premium Escape. And here is a sneak peek of how the hotel looks like. So as you can see, the corridor is wonderful and I love the chandeliers. This aesthetics is really nice. And I have decided to also do a video about the lobby. So this is another part of the lobby. And people can have food here, and you have a panoramic view of the landscape that I will show you when we will go downstairs to the garden. Right now I am wandering around in the garden. The garden closed in 1 hour, so at least I can do that as a digestive walk. So the hotel looks very nice, as you can see behind me. I actually started to remove my makeup, but then I realized the time was literally up, so there's no point for me to you know, hurry and go to the gym and then try to go through the garden. So I'd rather just do one thing at a time. And as you can see behind me, the hotel looks very nice and really pretty. So it looks beautiful, and there's a mountain as well as a landscape just in front of me. So I guess I will just continue to record the estate so you can see, and maybe you'll be interested in booking maybe 1 or 2 nights here if you want to stay in, I suppose, Wicklow. So let me just show you. Very happy to be here. It's very relaxing, and I definitely will try to stay more than 1 night next time. So I did book this hotel room via booking.com, and I'm at Genius level 2, so I do have like discounts. So yeah, so far so good. It looks very pretty, very nice. I really recommend you to come here if you want to visit Ireland and you want to see different things and a different area than Dublin. Dublin is a city in itself, so the first thing you would do is, go to the main landmark, but after that it can be done in maybe 2 days, 3 days maybe, if you do everything. And you can still come here and relax and enjoy a little bit of nature. We're not that far away from Dublin. It's actually only, I would say, maybe an hour or maybe 2. From where I live, it's definitely more than 3 hours. It's like maybe 3 hours and a half by public transport. By car, I don't really know. I don't own a car here in Ireland. I can drive, but I don't own a car. But if I had to drive, I think it would be probably 2 hours and a half, I would say. But yeah, so definitely Powerscourt is a very nice estate. This is the hotel, but there is also like a public estate that you can visit. I will try to go there to do some videos as well, so you can see how it looks like. But all the things that I'm going to do is going to be after I check out, because right now it's like nearly 9 p.m. and everything is starting to close. So if you want to come here, I would say try to come before check-in time, so you can also explore around and then come to the hotel to do your check-in, and after that you can do additional activities. But that's not a problem, because usually what I do is when I book a hotel room, I usually just like put my items in the clock room, and then I can continue with the rest of my plan. And actually I don't have any plan. If you did watch some of my vlog, you would see that my itinerary is not very consistent, or it's not really looking like the typical tourist. I've been living here for the past 10 years, so my plan is not to do but it's not to do a lot of touristy things. It's really to relax and be in a nice environment. And look at this view, it's very beautiful. So let me just show you. Like, this is so nice. Realizing that some people come here for big events like weddings and birthday celebrations, graduations. So it's a very nice place to be. And if you do have the opportunity to stay here, even if it's only for 1 night, as you stop by and probably you want to visit Wicklow mountains, you can still come here and then do the visit of the mountains later. Actually, I don't know if I will have time to go to the mountains, but let's see if we can. But otherwise, the estate would be one, or else the mountain, or maybe both. It depends. Tomorrow I don't have any restrictions, because as soon as I check out, I have the whole day free. So we will see what I will do. But yeah, so again, a very spontaneous staycation, and I just decided to come here literally this afternoon while I was working from home.
I realized that the last time I had a bath was when I was on holidays in Portugal, and I think that was like literally 3 years ago. As I said, I love vacationing rather than traveling and being in a rush, because I love taking my time and relaxing. And solo travels is also about taking the time to take care of yourself, and that's why I also like booking fancy hotels and just pampering myself a little bit. So I was just relaxing in the bath and then watching a video at the same time. So I had a very nice moment here.
So I am done with getting ready for the day, and actually I need to check out. I tried to do the same hairstyle as yesterday, but it's not as perfect. I've put a different I don't even know how to call that in English anymore, but anyways, you can see that it's no longer the brown one, it's a kind of dark green, and this is my hairstyle. I don't know if you would see from the mirror, so I have like a bun, and hopefully you can see, but this is how I look, and you should be able to see in the mirror over there. I have like a bun. But yeah, so I'm really happy to have selected this hotel, and I definitely recommend you if you want to come here for staycation, or if you are outside of Ireland and you just want to come in a different hotel that is not in the city center. So the name is Powerscourt Hotel. Today we're going to go to the estate, and then I will see if I can go to Enniskerry village. I don't think I will go to Wicklow mountains, but we will see. Otherwise I'll just go back to Dublin, and I do have the full day. I don't have any limitation when it comes to time. Until the sunset I can be outside. Of being outside, for me it's more like actually enjoying a city or the scenery. I don't do clubbing at all. I think I passed that age. For those who don't know me, I'm in my 30s, so I'm not, I'm no longer in that scene of going out clubbing and dancing. But sometimes it's nice to meet friends for drinks. Most of my vlogs are just myself, but I don't actually show my friends when I'm with them or my family. So I just don't want to expose anybody to my channel, because nobody really asked to be as part of this adventure. So this is why it's all about my solo trips, and I will probably do also sit down videos at some stage. But anyways, this is the look of the day. No, I'm just kidding. I just need to I just need to wear something. I was thinking of wearing some pants that I brought in Saudi Arabia with a crop top that is not really cropped up, but you will see when I will be ready. And this is the state of the bathroom. I really love how the aesthetic of this whole room. I wish I could have that in my home. At the moment I live in an apartment, I rent an apartment. I don't see myself buying anything until I see the time to do it. So, but I'm still saving for like a mortgage, but I mean for like a deposit. But to be honest, I don't really know if I want to buy in Ireland or in France or maybe in a different country. I enjoy renting because it has some pros and cons. My rent is not that high compared to what you can find in Dublin. So as long as it is this way, I will continue to rent, and then probably I will buy something at some stage, but not for now. But anyways, let me get ready, and then I will go downstairs to take the breakfast. I only have an hour to do that, and after that it's checkout time, and I will continue to explore the area. I will show you again the outside of the hotel, because I felt that it didn't really give credits yesterday, so I will do that. And yeah, so let's go. So now I put my clothes on, and I'm gonna show you how my outfit looks like. So the top is a top from Enniskerry that I always wear when it's sunny. I don't have that many tops, so I need to revamp my wardrobe. I know I already said that a few videos ago. Haven't done that yet, but it's in my mind, and I will have to do it in some ways. But this top is from Enniskerry. It's actually see-through, so I have like a little I have something underneath to cover, obviously, my private area. So this is what I meant about being cropped up, not really being cropped up, like you can only see a little bit of my skin. And then I have those pants. So the pants are from Enniskerry as well, and it looks like this from this angle. And then I have this little, can you see I have this little thing in my hair? I need to find the word in English. Sometimes I just don't know how to name very simple things, but let me show you from, let me just show you from here. So this is my outfit for today. It's very comfortable and I like it. Unfortunately, I don't have nice shoes that goes with that. I will just wear my trainers, my Veja trainers. But this is basically the outfit for today, and I'm gonna go to the breakfast before it closes, and after that I will do the checkout. it's not all the time that, you know, it's warm in Ireland, so I decided to take my breakfast outside. There's a good few options available in that hotel when it comes to breakfast, and the breakfast closes at 11, so I don't have that much time. I'm going to eat very quickly and then go back to my room. But yeah, so it's definitely a place I will come back to have another staycation. But this next time I will stay 2 nights instead of only 1 night, because you can't really enjoy that much in 1 night, but 2 nights would be perfect. I just kind of started walking and I noticed another garden. It's a terrace garden. It looks very pretty, and I just wanted to show you. I'm very happy of my choice when it comes to my staycation. But look how beautiful this garden looks like. Like, it's literally so stunning, and because it's very sunny today, it's already 24 degrees in the morning, which is very rare in Ireland, and it's nice that there is a little bit of breeze as well, so it's very bearable. So if it's sunny out and you want to do something, really come here, because you will see very nice gardens and sceneries and greenery. And this is the hotel over there. But yeah. It's nice to come here if you want to cycle as well. I think they lend bicycle, but because I was filming, I did not want it to, you know, cycle to the place, because otherwise I won't be able to show you the scenery. And I'm also filming for my other account at the same time. So yeah, so I'm just kind of like following the road, taking my time. It's always what I do. Even if I travel in a different country, I tend to just take my time. I don't like rushing to do specific things. I just enjoy relaxing. Because we are in Wicklow, we are surrounded by mountains. Powerscourt is only like one hotel, but there's so many other hotels available that are affordable as well. There's other nice hotels that you can book if you want to stay there. It doesn't have to be a 5-star hotel. It could just be like, you know, anything else really. When it's sunny, I would be in the city center and only enjoying the city, but here I am, you know, kind of around nature. Well, yeah, it's nature. But the hotel that I picked is so nice. I wish I could have stayed 2 nights. But yeah, so far so good. And I'm going to show you the gardens in a minute. But I'm very happy with my choice. And see how people are doing golfs over there. So there are people doing golfs, and then you can see the garden is over there. And you can see the mountains from over here. It's very nice. The ticket for adults is 14 euros, which is fine given how beautiful this place is. You can walk in the different gardens, and there is also a fountain. The scenery is so beautiful, if you can see behind me. I will show you in more details as I'm walking by, but this is a nice activity to do if you are in Ireland, and if you come to Dublin and you have many days to spend, you can come here, enjoy a nice walk, and it's better to come here in the morning so then you can enjoy the whole day. But yeah, so far everything is nice, and then after that we're going to go to the actual garden owned by the hotel that is private. So this garden is public, the one in the hotel would be private, so I have a code to go there. The Powerscourt House and Gardens is really big, so you can take definitely a whole morning to visit this place. I'm still walking. I did stop at the Japanese gardens and I took pictures. It's very nice. It's amazing how beautiful this garden looks like. And now I'm going toward the tower, but I don't see where the tower is. If I don't find it in the next 5 minutes, I will just go back to the main road and continue, because I still have to walk to the private gardens of the hotel, which is a bit far away from this public space. So I finally entered the gates of the private garden and I'm going to walk down the road. There are cars coming in front of me, so if you see me watching the other way, it's because I want to make sure that I can see the cars in advance. So basically, when you stay at the Powerscourt Hotel, they give you a code to open the gate and then you have access to the private garden. I kind of regret my decision of not taking a bike. So I just passed by a lady. She said to continue straight forward. There is a kind of a wood trail, but it's mostly like a woody type of thing. And then you can walk by the river, so I still have 1 kilometer to walk toward that trail, and then after that I'm going to go back to the hotel. It's only 12, which is quite early. Let me just double check that the time that I have is correct. Sorry, it's 1 p.m, which is still early. This private, I suppose, I would not really call it a garden, it's more like a park. And the private park closes at 5 p.m, so I will walk until maybe 1:30, and then whatever, if I have reached that trail or not, I will just go back.
After that little failed adventure in the private wood, I decided to go back to the main road near the hotel. And as you can see by the map, the Powerscourt estate is actually quite big, so there's so many things to do. I decided to walk toward the exit in order to go to the Enniskerry village. And on my way, this is how the view looks like. So as you can see, you can enjoy the scenery. And I decided to stop by to take some pictures, and I'm going to show you how they look like.
I think the only thing missing to the scenery would be to see horses. Wicklow, I mean, the whole area of Wicklow is very pretty anyway, so if you come here even just for the day, it's going to be nice. Hopefully you appreciate seeing different things than Dublin city centre. And here, look at how they are building new houses. The location is actually lovely if you live here, but I wonder, like, if you need to buy something, how far like boutiques are, like supermarkets and stuff like that. You would always have to drive, obviously. I'm someone who loves like city center and stuff like that, so I wouldn't see myself living there all the time. But anyways.
After a short walk from the Powerscourt estate, I landed in Enniskerry village, and as you can see, it's a very tiny village. There's not a lot of houses and a lot of roads. Based on what I've read online, it was actually built to house the community of workers at the Powerscourt estate, and then the village grew with the railway expansion to Bray, which is another town, the town that I actually shown at the beginning of my vlog. So this is a very picturesque village, and I really recommend you to visit to change scenery if you are visiting Dublin. It's very easy to access to as well. As I mentioned earlier, you can take the train from Dublin city centre to Bray, and then from Bray you have some buses available that goes here, or else you can take the taxi as well.
Going to go back to town now. I need to take my bag that I left in the hotel, so I need to walk a little bit, maybe 15 to 20 minute walk. The bus that goes to Bray is L15, and the bus stop is just in front of me, so it's over there. If you come from Dublin and you stop at Bray, you will take the L15. It will bring you to this village, and then you only had to walk this road. So you just have to walk up the road to go to the Powerscourt House and Gardens or to the hotel. So overall my overnight stay was great. I think I had the best idea to come here because it's very rare that we hit 30 degrees in summertime in Ireland. Usually summers, we don't have any summers. We just have warm days around 20 degrees max usually. So when it's 30 degrees, it's really the opportunity to go outdoor and to explore Ireland other than staying in the city center. Like, there are people who always hike regardless of the weather. I'm not the same. I prefer to stay in cities, but I enjoy nature when there's no rain, which is also difficult to wait when you live in Ireland. That's why people just go, whatever the weather is, they just go and have a walk. I do have walks, but I would stay in Dublin and not go outside of Dublin. So here was the best opportunity to do that. So my overnight stay served different purposes, obviously. Leisure time, relaxing, filming for my 2 YouTube channels. So hopefully the vlog will come out nice. And yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna stop there or continue tomorrow. I don't think that tomorrow is going to be as nice as today, but we'll see. And I will have to finish this vlog at some point, but overall I think it's a good video for those who are interested in, you know, coming to Ireland and exploring an area that is different than Dublin City. So if you are maybe returning to Ireland or maybe visiting Ireland for more than a week, you have different options. So Wicklow is another county really close to Dublin. It's basically beside Dublin. It's in the south side, so you can go there with the Dart, which is the train, but to stay in Enniskerry and explore the Powerscourt estate, I mean the house, the gardens, the hotel, if you want to have a spa, you have to book in advance and you have to make a proper itinerary. Because I live in Dublin, obviously I don't have to plan as much. Unless I wanted to go for a spa day, I would have to book in advance. But as I said earlier, this I suppose getaway was very spontaneous. I was considering going in another country. I was thinking of Scotland, but I said it's like the weather here is so nice, and when it's very sunny, Ireland is so beautiful. It's always beautiful, but with the sun it's like so times 10. So definitely a sunny day in Ireland is like being in a very nice, it's an island at the end of the day, so you will feel the island vibe when you come here. But anyways, in case I'm finishing the vlog, I hope you enjoyed everything you've seen and that you like this format. I mean, me exploring other parts of Ireland and not showing you only the city center. So let me know what you think, and also feel free to subscribe to the channel for more vlogs. And in the meantime, as always, stay blessed and see you later. Bye bye.